I find that working with communities makes me better at what I do.
Always try to speak to people with a smile. A smile goes a long way.
Best practices for the university may not be best practices for that community.
The more engagement you have, the better. I think for every study you need to figure out not whether community engaged research is the right approach, but how much do I want to engage the community with my research.
I actually believe that all types of research can benefit from community engagement.
More important is the fact that community engaged research produces better knowledge.
I find that working with communities makes me better at what I do. I learn so much when I work with communities. I feel like my academic knowledge or the data that I have about that issue, illness, is so much more informed and contextual when I work directly with communities. Working closely with a community partner gives you that insight. It brings a additional level of expertise to the team when you have that on-the-ground knowledge.
You can be more sure when you have a close partnership going on around research that the research is going to be beneficial not just to the researcher but to a broader audience.
It does bestow upon you a level of trust that you won't have if you don't have a strong and a positive and a genuine relationship with a community partner.
Because it's really based on experiences and knowledge and what our residents know about their community.
That people could tell you, that is never gonna work, or that's a really great idea, or do this. So I think there's multiple benefits.
They were able to understand the interview data we were looking at in ways that we couldn't even conceive of because of the experiences they had.
It's an opportunity to get real information, not just someone's opinion.
You don't have the access in the community, you don't have the resources, you don't have the know-how. Your community partner can open multiple doors for you within the community.
Benefit of being a part of this team as it allowed me to gain new skills and opportunities within my community. You're learning new things. It's not something that you always know. You don't always go into a situation thinking that you know everything. And sometimes you have those moments where it's like, oh wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that this is why this happened. I didn't know that people really thought this way.
And educational opportunities that they would have never had the opportunity to get before.
So people start thinking about different things that they hadn't thought about before. So they may not have thought about wanting green spaces, but now all of a sudden they want green spaces.
I just didn't have the capacity to do that, and I knew that VCU did.
The university and we, the community of Richmond, should be engaging in more community-engaged research models because I think it truly has the potential to affect change in ways that have benefits at so many different levels.
The community member has the ability to speak the lingo that the community needs to hear in order to get that conversation started when they're doing research that researcher, that academic may not know.
So we do engage VCU to conduct that evaluation for us, and we use that information to determine what our program should look like.
So just the research itself that we've done with Engaging Richmond Team, learning the history of the community, learning how the community thinks and perceives their community, helps me make better decisions when I'm moving forward and planning different events or making decisions about what I would like to see done within our community.
it has been a win-win-win situation for the project, and I believe for VCU as well.